just going to run it here up the middle. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. A second down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Here's your timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling right. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
Second down, Nix. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop third and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Evan Ingram, touchdown Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Hurts. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Big snap on 1st and 10. And that one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he will score again. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 73, Carlos Yanni. Great, set, land, on that Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
63. Eagles, 1st down.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 yards. That's another Eagles.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
21 more yards.
Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a 1st down for Philly.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Forced out wide. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
2nd and 10.
Great, set. Scrimmage, alpha. Hey, no touch.
To the air again. Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
Dotson, the man in motion.
No touch.
3rd and short. And Hurt. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, goes. And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for two. So let's try this again. They come to the line to go for two. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
41. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great, set. Tiger Hornet.
Dotson, the man in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Good for an Eagles first down.
A first down throw for Hurts. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Broncos 66, Eagles 49.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught by Harvard. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 20, here's second down and 6.
At the 20-yard line.
Bombers. Captain.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Man in motion, heading right. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
That's another.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Hurts will try it again. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be third down. Dotson, the man in motion. On third down, here's Hurts. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got to...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A first down throw for Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
19 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Nixon on first and 10. Moving to his left. Now it is first and goal. Back to throw is Nix. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. The coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. Throwing is Nix. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Once more from the 2, third and goal. Here's Nix to throw. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will
Throwing. Nix. lead.
Eagles
So now
55.
after the touchdown, Lutt's going to send this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10. And they're on 35-yard line.
A run with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Barkley. A gain of 10 yards.
Hurts to the air on first down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
It was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Man in motion is Brown. To throw on second down is Hurts. He's going to look downfield once again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Again, Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the
That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Sometimes you can get a little